Hi friend, and welcome into my channel. I'm going to be pulling out 2 zodiac signs to tell me who I'm reading for today. They could be, okay, so I've got Leo and Sagittarius. So this could be both you and your partner. It could be the sun, moon, or rising of both of you, or either of you, or only one of you. Or it could actually just be the, I want to say spirit for some reason. The spirit of the connection, like the vibe of the connection. Okay, so I'm going to do one pile for one energy, one pile for the other energy, and the second pile for the, or the third pile for the collected energy. Okay. Oops. You know what? This is too many cards. I'm going to take, I'm going to put a couple of these back. See, I only want 2 or 3 cards, please. Okay. Okay, let me get one more card over here. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Okay. For the adjoining connection. Someone doesn't know how to talk to the other person. There's a deep need to sort of understand each other in this connection, but I've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like with this connection, one of the people in this connection, it kind of feels like what I'm hearing or what I'm imagining is like, this is hard, but this is what I want. This is hard, but this is what I'm choosing. I know what I want. It's a very mature energy. It's a very decided and decisive energy. Like, yeah, this is what I want. I know that this is what I want. Even though it's hard. Something feels very, very difficult and very, very hard. The other connection, the other person in the connection, it could be Taurus too, because they could have a sun, moon, rising Taurus. It feels like it's almost all happening too fast. It feels like, oh, this is too good. This actually feels too good. This feels like maybe too good to be true. But something in this connection is difficult, and it almost feels like somebody doesn't know how to talk to somebody, or maybe it's difficult to talk to somebody. Maybe this is a work thing. Maybe it's like you guys are not connected because of work. This could also be a money thing. It could be the difficulty could lie in maybe somebody has a child, or there's child support involved, something like that. Why is this 9 of Swords here? What is so difficult about this connection? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Yeah, there's still a somebody's like still trying to get used to something. There's still some sort of like a tie to something that somebody's still trying to deal with. And I don't think that it's like a past relationship per se, but it could be like a past obligation. And maybe one person doesn't know how to talk to the other person about this because it feels almost like a duty. There's like a duty or something that needs to happen, that needs to get taken care of. Can I get some advice for this connection, please? I'm guessing this is the Sag over here, and this is the Leo. The Leo might, it feels like somebody could be the Leo in this connection, is wanting to commit. They could be like a Leo. They could have Leo and Taurus placements, is wanting to commit and do it quickly. And the other person is saying, yeah, but what about this? Like, what about this other thing? And this could be romantic. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, although I tend to feel like those are the energies that are the strongest. But it feels like, yeah, but you know, you have this other thing. What about that? And this person is like, no, this is what I want. I want to commit. Even though there might be some feeling of overwhelm, it almost feels like overwhelm somewhere in this relationship. I hope that makes sense to somebody, that it does feel like there's something overwhelming, maybe in a bad way. I almost feel like this person wants to commit because the other person does make them happy, but the issues that are in this relationship almost feel a little overwhelming for them. And it seems like both of you are working hard to remove those things. But what it's going to take is, here's where the advice comes in. What it's going to take is being a little bit more open towards the truth. Like opening your hearts a little bit more towards the truth of things and seeing things more as they actually are. But I almost feel like you both are doing that. And what this is actually going to take is just removing whatever obstacle this is. But this feels very, like, I'm getting the word conquerable. Like, it just feels conquerable to me. It doesn't feel like anything that's too big of a thing to get over, because I do see that you guys both really care for each other and you both want that commitment. Oh my goodness. Cards are flying out. You both want the commitment. The desire's there for sure, at least on this part, on this energy's part. But I mean, we have the Hierophant over here. So yeah, it looks like you guys are both very committed to this. There's just some things that needs to be tied up, perhaps. Something to do, yeah, this has probably something to do with children or child support, or something with the home, something with a job, like something Saturnian in the sense of like there's a duty tied up to this. And it could be causing some drama. That could be what it is. Maybe within you guys. Are you guys arguing about this or how this is going to play out in your relationship? Because I feel with the Sun here, I've got the 4th house here, I've got the 5th house here. This feels like there might be children involved. I think that whatever this is actually is going to get solved. I also see that whatever this is feels really big right now. I think if you give it like a week or two, it's not going to feel so big, and it'll be fine. It's almost like a feeling like it's going to blow over. Can I get one last piece of advice, please? Let's use my Liminal Forest Oracle for this connection. Woo, okay. Oh, sorry. Walls. Oh my gosh, my cards are falling out everywhere. Safe harbor. Yeah, this feels like maybe it's just asking you to just be on guard. But I don't feel the real need to... This feels like... I think that you're really stressed out. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like really, really stressed out. There's a lot of stress happening, but I actually think that this is going to be okay. You have adaptability here. I feel like this is going to resolve itself. I have the tarot here, the Tower here, but the Tower with the 3 of Cups and the Queen of Swords, this actually feels like a very positive Tower moment. where whatever this is that you guys are arguing about, whether it's children, it could even just be like a project or something that you guys are creating together, because the energy of children, like the 5th house, is just creative energy. So I feel like whatever it is that you guys are arguing about, or that whatever obstacle this is, actually it will be removed. I think that it might take a little bit of work and a little bit of honesty and talking through things, but it will be removed. So that's what I'm seeing for the Sagittarius Leo connection. I really hope that helped, and have a blessed day.